Imagine walking down the street in your best dress, just heading to a birthday dinner, when two police officers suddenly grab you like a criminal. No warning, no reason, just hands clamping down, voices barking, and a crowd staring in shock. Now imagine those same officers laughing at you, not knowing you hold the one truth that can end their careers in seconds. This is the story of Maya Johnson, and the moment she turned humiliation into power. The afternoon sun cut sharp lines across Main Street when it happened. Two uniformed officers lunged toward a young black woman in a short summer dress, their hands clamping down on her arms as if she were a criminal. "Stop resisting," one barked, though she hadn't even moved. Shoppers froze mid-stride. A phone slipped from her hand and clattered to the pavement, the sound echoing louder than it should. She wasn't shouting, but her steady reply was unmistakable. "What law am I breaking?" Her voice, calm yet defiant, rattled the silence. The taller officer sneered, existing in the wrong neighborhood. Around them, no one spoke. But everyone felt the sting of that sentence. The image was seared, a young woman dragged through the street for the crime of simply being seen. Her name was Maya Johnson, 23, a college graduate headed to a friend's birthday dinner just blocks away. Her dress was simple, her heels clicking against the pavement before they were stopped. Now, her wrists bore red marks where fingers dug too deep. "License, ID, proof you belong here," Officer Kent demanded. She swallowed hard, trying to keep composure. "My ID is in my purse," she said evenly. The second officer, Brady, yanked the bag from her shoulder and rifled through it with exaggerated disgust. "Typical," he muttered. "Fancy dress, but nothing real inside." His partner laughed, "She probably borrowed it." Maya's eyes flickered downward, lashes trembling. A stranger nearby whispered, "Why are they treating her like this?" But no one stepped forward. The weight of injustice pressed down like humid air, suffocating and heavy. The moment bent toward violence when Kent shoved her against the squad car. Hands flat, dress or not. Maya winced as metal scraped her skin. A mother across the street covered her son's eyes. Brady hissed, "Girls like you think attention is protection. Out here, you're invisible." The words were a knife, reducing her to an object. Maya's pulse thundered, but her mind stayed clear. She lifted her chin and said one line with deliberate precision, "Call Chief Daniels. Tell him you've arrested his daughter." For a beat, the world froze. Kent blinked, jaw slack. Brady scoffed, "Nice try." But her phone buzzed on the ground, the lock screen lighting up with a missed call from "Dad, Chief Daniels." A ripple ran through the onlookers. Whispers turned to gasps. In seconds, the balance of power began to shift. Kent's grip loosened, his bravado cracking. Brady muttered, "She's bluffing." Yet the growing crowd now had phones raised high, recording every second. A teenager shouted, "Check her ID. It's right there." Kent hesitated, sweat streaking down his temple. Maya didn't flinch, didn't plead. She just stood, straight as steel, the cuff still dangling from her wrist. Silence spread until it suffocated the officers more than any siren could. Then a new sound cut through, the crunch of tires. A black SUV pulled up, doors slamming. Out stepped Police Chief Daniels himself, his badge gleaming, his gaze cold as stone. "What did you just do to my daughter?" His words were soft, but every syllable landed like a gavel. The crowd erupted, sensing the downfall unraveling before their eyes. The officers stammered, excuses tripping over each other. She resisted, she fit the description, but Chief Daniels raised one hand, silencing them. He crouched to help Maya to her feet, brushing dust from her dress with a father's steady touch. Cameras caught the image, a father and daughter standing together, the truth undeniable. Daniels turned back, voice cutting clean. "You treated my child as less than human. You'll answer for that, not just to me, but to this city." Gasps turned into cheers. The officers' faces drained of color, knowing careers had just ended on this very sidewalk. Maya, still composed, looked directly into the nearest phone camera. "Dignity," she said simply. "It's not a gift you can take. It's mine." And in that moment, the crowd roared, not just for her, but for every person who had been silenced before. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that demand justice.